Okay. Hi guys. I'm gonna do I'm gonna do like just an intuitive little read for the month of August. This is for the entire collective. Just kind of almost just see what I can pick up on. No cards, okay? No cards. Just some messages. See what messages I get. I wish I would fix my camera before I started. Hey. You guys checked out my music channel. Y'all should check out my music channel, okay? Y'all could be some of the first people that heard my music, okay? Like I've been knew about her. I've been listening to her. You know what I'm talking about? So you better go and get on the bandwagon. You don't want to be the late drifter, okay? Oh, some messages. What's happening? What's happening? What's popping for the month of August? 2022. Yeah, let me say happy birthday to any Leos out there. Leos. The Lions. The 8-8 portal. The Lions Gate. Yeah, being thrusted into new beginnings. Yeah. So many of us are having to start from scratch in situations. Yeah. Having to start from scratch. Having to start from the bottom. Having to start from nothing. You know, whether that be your love life, personal life, whether that be in your home, whether that be no matter the situation, in your career sector, you're having to start from nothing. And the thing about it, like I guess you had the chance to plan. You had the chance to plan. But these things are happening without planning. Yeah, these things are transpiring without you. You didn't have any of it planned. You had nothing really planned out. Like one thing led to another. I like that. One thing led to another. Yeah. So that's like a what is that? What's that? Is that called like not? That's called squirreling. Is that squirreling? When you wind up one place and then you end up somewhere else. Like when you might be Googling. You might be Googling something, or even on like the social media, Instagram, Facebook, all of them. You might be looking at one page or looking at one thing before you know it. You done went there and you went here. You went to this person page, went to this profile, check this out, went to that reel, looked at that, look at this quote, did that. So you end up somewhere totally different. So that's a message for actually a few people. You started at a certain point, you in something, but you started here. But where you started out a year ago is not where you wound up. It's not where you ended up at, where you started at. Like, let's just say a year ago you relocated. You relocated, and here you are a year later, and you're not even there. You're not there. A year ago you left and you moved to Wyoming. But here today, you're not even in Wyoming anymore. Somehow you wind up in Nebraska. Like something like that. That could even be a situation of so you moved to Wyoming to start a certain job. You had a job there waiting. You was excited about it. But here you are a year later. I'm saying a year later, but for some people, this is just 3 months ago. 3 months ago, you moved away to start a certain job, or even for a relationship. You moved for a certain relationship, and you're not even in that relationship anymore. Like, you're actually in a relationship with someone else. Someone else newer than that person? Or you at a whole nother type of job, a whole different type of career? You ain't even in your same career field. Like, that's how quick things have transpired and how like one thing led to another. So yeah, so you thought you were moving to start this job, but you really didn't realize that it was a whole nother plan, that you really was only just supposed to move to Wyoming, but that job was never a part of the plan. Yes. So not a part of the plan. Not a part of the plan. So not a part of the plan. So there are things not a part of the plan. Okay. So actually, okay, so I went on my walk. When I was on my walk today, it was a piece of the tree, like a tree branch, one of the tree branches, like was breaking. It was like hanging over, it was breaking. And I had started to pull on the branch, like to kind of go on and pull it off, just to pull it off. And like something like was like something told me like it will fall off eventually. It will fall off eventually. So right there, I just feel like that right there is like what is helping. Like that, what I just said, that metaphor will help someone in their progression, because yeah, it's like you have been trying to escape a situation, or what I'm hearing, like escape an idea. You've been trying to escape your own thoughts about a situation. Okay, getting a lot of messages. So you've been trying to escape a situation, but it seems like you can't escape it. Like there's nowhere you can go, like nowhere you can hide from it. Like everything you try is like you're blocked in, right? But I'm telling you that whatever the situation is, it will fall off eventually. And I definitely know that is through raising your vibration. I was going to say raising your awareness, but raising your vibration. So raising your frequency. How do you raise your frequency? Just a couple of ways real quick. One of the best ways is getting out into nature. Getting outside, doing activities outside. Do something, I mean, if it's just washing your car, get out there and wash your car. Mowing the grass. Go out there and just sit up under the tree. Find you some shade if you can. Swimming pool that's outside. Putting your feet in the grass outside. Now, I like to say, I guess I'm a little advanced. I talk to trees, I hug trees. So, for some, like, what the hell? But if you can get with it, man, get with it. Get with it. I dare you. I double dog dare you hug a tree. That tree will feed you so much energy. Think about a tree. A tree is in need of nothing. A tree don't need you to do nothing for it. It's just gonna be what it is. It's just gonna do what it does. You know what I'm saying? Like a tree is not easily moved by thoughts and opinions. I just love that idea of a tree. Like, I admire a tree. It's just like, hey, I'm tree. And what you think of me does not matter. I don't care what you think of my leaves. Yeah. You see my bark rotting in a little bit. A tree don't care. I love it. Okay? So I think about a tree in that manner. So when I communicate with a tree, when I hug a tree, when I sit under a tree, when I put my back against a tree, when I look at the tree, those are thoughts that I'm thinking. How that tree don't give a damn. That tree don't give a damn. Okay? Yes, I'm talking to some earth signs. I'm talking to some Capricorns, some Virgos, some Taurus. Raising your awareness. Yes. So perhaps I'm talking to someone who have received a diagnosis of some kind that, yeah, it will be terminal. Perhaps it is not you, but it's a child. It's a terminal. It's something terminal. So it's saying to raise your awareness in that thing, in that sickness, that disease, that whatever it is that you were diagnosed with. Become more aware about it. Get some information on it. Along with raising your vibrations, like I just believe that sickness and disease it's like a 3D thing. It's like it's like an earth thing. Like there's a place that exists, even if it's a place just only of the mind and the thinking. It's a way of thinking. But there is a place that exists where sickness and disease, hate and negativity, like does not exist there. You understand what I'm saying? You might have to rewind that. Yeah, I feel like sickness and disease really only exists here on earth. Yeah. So I myself, I try to spend as less time as possible here on earth. You know? Yeah. So I'm definitely talking to some astral travelers. People that know all about that. Like you've been doing it since you were a child. Something that can happen to you automatically. Right? At the snap of a finger. At the snap of a finger, literally. And you can send your self, the spirit can travel even through your mind, and you can travel and be in other places. Yes. Yeah, so the month of August. So for the month of August, that will be happening. That will be happening. So that will actually be the first time. Or perhaps I feel like that is something that just transpired with someone. It was, you just render it and see it as something weird happened. You're like, I don't even, like some weird happened. Like maybe you were high. Maybe you were high. Maybe you were smoking or something. And this right here happened, transpired. Perhaps you was on the shrooms, and something transpired so weird. And like, you just was like, man, I was high. But you don't realize that what you did is called astral traveling. Okay? Yeah. So you're like, no, I was literally somewhere else. Like I was somewhere else. Maybe you thought you was dreaming or something. You dreamt real quick, but like you went to sleep, dozed off. You feel like you was asleep for a second. You don't realize you was asleep for hours, Not a part of the plan. Yeah. So for the month of August, I feel like someone will have an epiphany moment. You have a moment of realization. a moment of enlightenment, of illumination on a certain situation. Like it's something you forgot about, something you forgot to do, in like a light bulb moment. It will come to you and like remind you, and you're like, man, I forgot all about that. So it's like kind of going back a little bit. Yeah. So something going back a little bit. Yeah, you're gonna have to go back a little bit. It's like you left something behind. You're gonna have to go back a little bit. This has been coming up a lot. You're gonna have to go back. Yeah. So you've tried to proceed forward. The month of August, you will not be able to leave. I hear August 15th. You will not be able to. August the 24th, August the 21st. Yes, August the 3rd. It's already passed. Yes. Someone needs to go to the zoo. Someone needs to go to the zoo. I'm trying not to leave out my other message. You would not be able to leave out of the month of August without, say, solidifying, without going back to complete something, going back to finish something, going back to identify something. You would not be able to leave out of the month of August. So you're like, what you mean I won't be able to leave out of the month of August? August will seem so drawn out to you. If you make it to when you get, okay, those are important dates. The 15th, the 21st, the 23rd. Yeah. What happened August 3rd? Somebody tell me. Something happened August 3rd. Something very significant happened August 3rd. It was a trigger. It was a trigger of a setback, whatever that means. But August the 15th, August the 21st, August the 23rd. These are significant dates for you. I might still be talking to a Taurus, a Virgo, a Capricorn. But when the 15th comes, something will happen, transpire. You will see something again that will help and trigger you on what you're needing to go back and complete. Okay? If you have yet to identify it on the 15th, you will have another date on August the 21st. Something will happen and transpire. Something you will see, something you will be told. Something will happen again on the 21st that will help you and trigger you on what you need to go back and complete. All right? This might be something pertaining to a child you have not seen in a while, a child that you never solidified as yours, that you never had a paternity test on, one that you never just identified as being yours. This might be pertaining to a child, okay? A paternity case or something. You're having to go back and complete that. You're not able to move forward. You will not move out of the month of August without that completion. All right, and the last date is the 23rd. So you will be given opportunities that will help trigger you on what it is needs to be completed. All right. August will seem to go on forever. You're like, man, we still in the month of August? Yeah, because again, there's something that you must go back and complete. All right. Whew. Yeah. 18:55, 9:10, 8, 9, 10. August the 9th. Anyone's birthday, August the 9th? August the 9th. That's in a few more days. That's what, Wednesday? Is that Tuesday? That's Tuesday. Tuesday, significant date for someone. So all your dreams will come true. August the 9th, all of your dreams will come true. A dream come true, whatever that could mean. Yes. Yes. An insurance premium. Like you've been waiting on money from an insurance premium, an insurance claim of some kind, maybe. If someone has, my condolences, if someone has lost someone this month, August 3rd or August the 9th, you've lost someone. You didn't know, you were never told that they had insurance, but they have insurance. They have insurance. Okay? They have insurance. They have life insurance. They have some type of insurance. Yeah. So maybe this, man, these messages, Jesus. Okay. Perhaps if I'm talking to someone and you have lost someone have passed, perhaps this month, August the 3rd, perhaps this will happen August the 9th. I'm not predicting anything. I am foreseeing. Okay? This will perhaps be in a car accident. So, I be just wanting to be extra careful. I say wear your seatbelt. A lot of times the seatbelt be what kills folks. Okay. Someone needs to get a car insurance immediately. Quick. Get car insurance. You need to get car insurance. Car insurance. You need to get car insurance. Call Progressive. Get car insurance through Progressive. Yes, progressive.com. Okay, so something is about to pay off. So someone had insurance, you didn't realize had insurance. They have insurance, okay? Check into it. And yeah, someone left you some money. Yeah, someone left you some money. It's in a bank account. Yeah. Like, don't allow people to so if someone just passed, like, don't allow people, all kind of people, like, in the home or in the room, like, because I know, it's such a very sensitive state after people pass. Everybody is so, like, sensitive and just so open. But try not to be so open where you're like yes and everything. Like, allow that person's home or that person's room to remain closed until, a little time has passed, or until you have healed, until you're able to go into that room. Like, it's very important for you to go in there. After people very close to us pass, a lot of times we don't want to be in the space where they was at, especially if they pass, like in the home. We don't want to be in that home. But I'm telling you how important it is for you to not allow other people into that home. Okay? Don't allow everybody into that person's bedroom. All right? It's paperwork in there. It's important paperwork in there. If you get what I'm saying. All right. Is that all the messages we have for August? Anything else? Month of August for the collective. Anything significant? Anything important? Anything exciting? Because I must just add, this ain't really an intuitive hit. This is more of like a vibrational hit that I've been feeling. Excitement, okay? Excitement. So just smile your way through it, okay? Yeah. Like, go through the mud with a smile. Like, some folks feel like, man, excitement. I've been going through the worst, Smile. I'm like, I ain't gonna smile. I'm going through all of this. Oh, my God. This is the worst time of my life. Smile. Smile. Smiles are contagious. Yes. Thank you. Yes, I would like to say and reiterate that I receive all of my messages from heaven. Okay? I receive all my messages from the spirit realm. I communicate and connect to nothing except for the light. That's just what I choose. All right. I guess yeah, I choose to communicate with nothing but light. So yeah, I do have the ability. I have the ability to communicate with whomever, to whatever, type of whatever. But I only choose the light, okay? I'm really not doing personal readings, but I feel like someone through this message, through this video, might really need a reading. So leave me a message in the comments. All of my readings, everything that I do is confidential. Okay? I will say that. I just receive intuitive hits. I just pick up on things. I'm able to see certain things in hindsight or in my mind. And it's like a I can't even explain it. Yeah. And I see certain things in what am I trying to say? Like in like an eagle's way. It could be far out, but I see it like watching TV. Yes. I guess they call it a medium. Like my sixth sense. I do communicate with people that have passed on, in my opinion, because I know there's Bible scriptures about that and everything. Yeah, I feel like a lot of things is like a form of the truth. So you have people who believe in the Bible and Christians who believe in the Bible and they only go by what they read in the Bible. I'm not that person, okay? I believe in things that I believe in, things that come to me, to my mind and my heart, things that make sense to me. I don't necessarily adapt to things that I read and things that people have told me that I should believe in. I believe in what I believe in, okay? So even when dealing with death, I feel like we never truly die, okay? Our spirit is within this meat suit that I need to exist on earth. But the spirit of a person comes out of them and goes to different places. All right? Some people, under certain circumstances, I have seen people that have passed on, talked to and conversated with, even if it's just a feeling of their spirit around me. Okay? So I don't necessarily like to or try to tap into the dead, people that have passed on. I don't tap into it. But I do allow myself to be open to certain energies of it. All right. Hit the like button, you guys. Feel free to leave me a comment as well. Hit the bell notification so you'll be notified whenever I upload. And hit the subscribe button if you have not done so. If you are subscribed, let me tell you how much I appreciate it, okay? I really do. I appreciate you being here in the beginning. All right? Affirmations. I am well balanced. Okay? And I send you out love and light.